State. They are sleeping with our women. After sleeping with them, they will use stick under their vigil, which is very bad. Then when in the Government of Enugu State. Of fight. The one buy the sequel. The one on the Mayo. The one on the Mayo bed. The one ever to find it. Fulani were na Umuani. They are crying. Government of Enugu State.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. Welcome to this wonderful broadcast. The Southeastern governors now, are they not happy with what is going on in their respective states? Are they not happy? We have governors that cannot come out, that can't come out and tell the tinubu-led government the truth. That the Fulani elders have invaded our land and what ought to be done. Just of yesterday, Fulani elders invaded in a community in Enugu State and raped about 50 women, raped them in their own land. The video is going viral on all social media platforms, and the governors of Southeast are not coming out to address this issue of the Fulanis. When we say Nnamdi Kanu has been vindicated, some persons would continue to say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood for. He stood against oppression. He stood against oppressors. He stood against Fulani conquest. People invading their land. Are we saying the Fulanis are superior to the southeastern governors? Or is it that the southeastern governors just don't want to take drastic measures or drastic actions against these people? Will you wait until everybody is being paid? How long do you want to keep silence until these guys achieve their purpose? There have been a lot of propagandas that these guys are out for Fulani conquest. Their mindset is to conquer the southern part of the country, and that you see, Church of Vincent, they make sure that Christians, even Christians residing in the north, are being forced to join them in their fast. Schools are being shut. Christian schools are being shut down so as to obey the Ramadan fast. Are we saying there is a vacuum now in the southeast because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in incarceration and the governors cannot live up to expectation and put an end to the current crisis, to these invaders who call themselves, who are the Fulani elders? The question is, for how long can we continue to thrive this way? For how long? For how long can we continue to thrive this way? You claim you are the governor of the state, and yet you cannot protect your people. You watch people come all the way from north to invade them, to dispossess them of their land, and still rape them, and yet you are not saying anything. It baffles me that if these governors are truly fighting for their people, or there is another ulterior motive. No state law has been made to checkmate the Fulani excess in the southern part of the country, in southeast. And yet, the southeast has governors who cannot come out and tell the Arewas, the Fulanis, that enough is enough, that no person should be allowed into our community. We saw what transpired some months ago, where the governor of your state, she deported about 4,000 Fulani elders back to their respective states. And everyone did not fall. To me, it seems the welfare and the security of the average Igbo man is not paramount to their state governors. And that is why these men want to become slaves to the Fulanis. I don't know what transpired last week, just because some Fulani invaders came to the north with truck, and the youths unleashed, and the southeast youths arrested and did jungle justice on them. And I think along that coast, two drivers from the northern extraction lost their lives. This morning, the Arewa Forum has issued a communique, a statement that the Southeast must apologize for buying their brothers. And not against any people killing innocent people. But what about those that the Fulanis have shattered their life? Who will take responsibility of that? Why the state governors in the southeast not calling out to also issue a communique to tell the Fulanis that enough of the Fulani elders coming into our land, coming into our society, coming into our ancestral land just to cause havoc? Is the southeastern governors, do they still believe in the one Nigeria? Because if they don't believe in the one Nigeria, such thing cannot happen. And the governor will sit down, fold his hand, cross his leg, and his people have been butchered. His people have been fight on a daily basis. And yet, there is no law for him to checkmate such things. The question is the Igbo land a land of massacre? Whereby anybody, the Fulanis can just wake up from wheresoever they migrate from the Futajelo Island, invade a particular community, invade a particular region, and strike, and police has not arrested anybody for these atrocities. The police has not arrested anybody for this. The chief of army staff has not declared whosoever involved with this wanted. The governors in the southeast are not even saying anything to it. For how long can the people continue to become slaves in their own ancestral land? In their own ancestral land. And yet, we claim to have leaders. Yet, we claim to have senators. Yet, we claim to have governors. Yet, we claim to have honorables, commissioners, House of Rep members. And yet, the people have been deprived of being secured. Yet, the people have been deprived to sleep with their two eyes closed in their own land. What a show of shame. What a show of shame. It's really a show of shame that in a country called Nigeria, a particular tribe can just wake up and invade other civil region and begin to buy people and then shatter their life, and nobody is calling for their arrest. I think the Southern governors need to wake up from their slumber. Please, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, please share this video, comment for more political discourse. Thank you so much. For that wonderful question, the anchor of this good platform. First and foremost, I want to say, someone has come out to say or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Nnamdi Kanu did it via his own dimension. So ECPA is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Samonekpa should be discredited, the likes of Fulanis and that of the southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Samonekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Samonekpa and Nnamdi Kanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that, see, they can no longer be slaves. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone, the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Samonekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible. And why the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
to the government, to the Nigerian government be worried about people.
Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Samonekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? So a particular tribe, a major tribe, to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Igbo man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. I know it too. And that normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu have foreseen this whole thing That was why he championed this biafra struggle, and now gradually it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now there are some Igbo men, sorry, some women are even tired of the system called Nigeria, just because they feel their brother is still in president. Now, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing old Yoruba Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there's a plot, and then the big shots in the north are formed alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take that factor. What RFI did, or see that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Ango Ambulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said post that election that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but from 2027 Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now if the average left person is not giving the vote, now where will they get the vote? It should come by 2027. The same thing the Yorubas have tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the Igbo man and exit the country. And then the Igbo man now will not take them, tag them for being unserious, because now that the Igbo man is championing for the exit, we are saying the Igbo man is not serious. There are claims that the Igbo man is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the Igbo man has been championing to exit. Thank you for always coming.